The wind has died down a bit to 19 knots. Not bad. So life's a little bit easier. Needle's coming in, nice. Now your job is to keep that needle centered.
66, are you planning on remaining in that area for a little while? That is 66, roger. And are you do you know if you're going to be leaving to the north or south? That is 66, copy, thank you.
So we can stop the clock and go back to flight plan there. There you go, good. Okay, small adjustments. Yeah, it's good. You're doing the right track to intercept. Very nice. And CL approach to 0 Pop Lima, ready for vectors back to Tacoma, ILS 17, full stop at Tacoma.
And confirm that was 520 Pop Lima.
0 Pop Lima.
520 Pop Lima, roger. Expect one more turn and holding for traffic, and then get done.
0 Pop Lima, Wilco, thanks. All right, so we'll do one more turn.
Heading 350.
So you go ahead and start your turn. Approach 0 Pop Lane, would it be possible to get 3,000 to reduce the risk of icing?
Number 520 Pop Lane, affirmative, going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, 0 Pop Lane, thank you. All right, so once you get me down to 3,000, that's good practice.
Roger.
So just take your time. First you dial in the altitude. No, first you dial in the altitude. Then you do the rest of that good stuff.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay. Vertical speed, arm, good, all right.
Number 520 Pop Lima, clear to the Tacoma Airport via flight heading 340, maintain 3,000.
340, 3,000, clear Tacoma now 0 Pop Lima. So turn it back to 340, please.
Okay.
And then 3,000 is good. And then you can put in more, a little bit more of powers, like 105 knots is good. So 340, good, 3,000.
2000 Zulu, or
and the autopilots take care of that.
Roger, Zulu.
Life is good.
0 Lima has Juliet and Haynes.
Number 2 Lima, copy, thank you.
So give me about 105 knots, please.
Okay.
Whatever power it takes for that. What's your best guess?
In a 500 foot per minute descent?
Yeah, I think
I'm at 300 feet per minute.
Yeah.
500 foot, 105, probably 2100.
Okay, we'll see how that works.
Once this nose comes down.
Yeah. Good, the air temperature's going up, which is good for us. Now I'll give you this back here.
Oh.
Alright, then when you're ready, you can put in the approach. No rush.
Okay.
So what you can do is go back to flight plan, please.
Okay.
And go to the top and find Tacoma Narrows.
Okay.
Runway 17, that's good.
Okay.
Direct.
Direct. Enter.
Right, good. All right. Oh, we're still on Olympia.
New beacon for you,
we're still on Olympia. So let's go back to flight plan, see if we can see KTIW. Come down a little bit, see if we can see KTIW. If not, we'll have to put it in, yeah. Looks like we'll have to put it in. Yeah, just put it back in. It deleted it.
No worries.
Idaho 66, actually, stand by 1 second. Number 859 Juliet Tango, contact tower, good day.
Contact tower, have a good day. Cessna 859 Juliet Tango.
Oh, we have to go direct there first.
Okay.
Let's go back to flight plan. We want to go direct to Tacoma Narrows. Yeah, enter. Good.
Procedure, select approach.
Let's back to the final. 500 feet.
4633.
And activate when you're ready. Good, very nice job. Okay, and then you get your iPad set up.
Okay.
Bring up Tacoma Narrows ILS 17. And I'll switch this to CDI for you. Okay, 105 knots. You'll need more power, please. You'll need more power for 105 knots. Because we're level. There you go.
Gotcha, okay.
Number 0342, seal approach right at.
Yeah, it's good, 14-7.
Number 0342, radar contact half mile southwest, Pierce County 1600, Seattle,
Good, and you get all your radios set up and your comms and all your stuff.
We'd like to do the VOR alpha to the public command at Lafayette 342.
Number 0342, roger.
Uh, 12405.
Tacoma Tower information, Echo 1853 Zulu, wind 210 at 10, visibility 10, light rain, dew clouds at 4,700, ceiling 6,000 overcast, temperature 10, dew point 07, altimeter 2975. ILS approach, runway 17 in use, advise of initial contact, you have Echo.
2975, not much
Tacoma Tower
change.
information, Echo 1853 Zulu, wind 210 at 10, visibility 10, light rain, dew clouds at 4,700, ceiling 6,000 overcast, temperature 10, dew point 07, altimeter 2975.
320.
2975. Alright, barrel set.
Number 520, Papa Lima, turn right, heading 020.
Right heading 020, 520 Papa Lima.
Idaho 66, contact Tail Center 124.2 at flight.
Good, so let's listen to the weather. You got the weather? Okay,
Oh, I just got it.
All right, and you got the tower frequency in there?
Okay, yep.
Good, you got the approach loaded. Nice. And then let's set the radio 1 to be 1091, which is the ILS.
Right.
So how would you do that?
So
in other words, radio 1 right now.
Oh, radio 1.
Yeah, radio 1 needs to be on the ILS. There you go.
3602, Hotel Lima.
Good. All right, and radio 2 can be on the VOR. So let's set the radio 2 for the VOR, please.
Okay.
That way you have a cross-reference. There you go.
Okay.
And then you'll notice when you put it on VOR 1, go ahead and put the CDI on VOR 1, that you still have the bearing pointer for Olympia, right?
Right.
So if I ask you the radio from Olympia at the current time, how much would that be? What's the radio?
0342, turn right.
160.
Now remember the radio, right? The radio
from
is always the tail.
340?
Yeah.
And 0342 when we have
So that means we're which direction from Olympia? If we're on the 340 radio.
North.
Yeah, northwest, yeah, exactly. Which makes sense.
Right.
We got Olympia down here, we're heading north. Got north up.
Right.
Good. And we just keep the CDI on the ILS.
Okay.
And we'll notice there's no letters here, which means why do we not have any letters?
Hotel Lima. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, why don't we have any letters here?
Because it's the ILS.
Yeah, because we're not close enough to get the ILS.
Right.
Yeah. Good. Okay, let's activate vectors to final. So to do that, you hit procedure.
Okay.
And vector to final. Good. And you notice it paints a purple line.
Uh-huh.
That purple line ends at the FAF send, with final approach fix.
Right.
So that's kind of where he's guiding us toward that purple line.
Right.
520 Papa Lima, it's going to maintain 2000.
Descend maintain 2000, 520 Papa Lima.
Good.
Alright,
Go.
2000, vertical speed down
500. Good. And we'll keep the speed about 100.
Okay.
So whatever power setting for descent at 100 knots. And we'll go back to the power. And descent checklist, that's a good idea.
Seatbelts, fuel selector.
Yeah, keep it right there until we're on the final approach.
Go ahead and do lights. Yep, everything else should be set.
Yeah, we're on the way to 2000. Got vertical speed, arm for 2000.
102, Lima, traffic snow factor now, turn right heading 010.
Right, 010.
Some people ahead of us will keep it up. He's about 7 miles out though.
Yeah.
should be underneath him.
And I mean, we do need to see in a void, but it's up to ATC to...
Yeah, and they're good 99% of the time, but I've had that 1% where they're too busy.
Yeah.
So I really get worried whether within a mile or two, but these guys are 7 miles out.
Right.
Which is good. We've been pretty lucky with the weather, no freezing and no significant turbulence.
Yeah.
2 guys above us now, and we're descending, so that should not be a problem. And you can see we're almost at beam the runway. This is actually Tacoma Narrows here.
Right.
So we're going to downwind, like an extended downwind. Good, so you got a choice. There's an ILS coming up. Do you want to hand fly that, or do you want to do autopilot? It's your choice.
We'll see what the weather's like.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
If it's really bumpy, I feel like hand flying's better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you'll make the choice as a PIC.
342.
And I'd like you to maintain 100 knots until we turn final.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be transitioning to straight and level.
Right.
And luckily the temperature's back to 3 degrees. I like it.
Yep.
A lot better than 0. So 100 feet to go. And you can see Sen off on the right.
Right.
That's situation awareness. That's our final approach fix. I'm always looking at the map and seeing where am I going, where's the purple line.
Right.
And am I holding my altitude?
Roger, cross Hickory at 3,000 and cleared ILS runway 15 approaching the gray.
Cross Hickory at 3,000 and stay over the ILS 15.
Yeah, you're doing very well today. Good exposure to real conditions and also how to use a VOR. And your bearing pointers, those are important. Use those bearing pointers.